Hello, Econ 509 students, and welcome to Research Design and Methodology. I am Dr. Meg Tazinski, and I will be helping you create publishable papers throughout the course of this semester. I've been teaching in the online MA program for a few semesters now, and since it is an asynchronous class, I always like to take a few minutes at the beginning of class and just help you put a face to a name here. And so this is me. This is my face. I know you're all fully capable of reading, but I also know that not everyone always takes time to critically read the syllabus. I would highly recommend that you take some time to critically read the syllabus, but I do want to highlight a few things at the beginning of class here that I think are really worth mentioning. So please go in and take a look at the due dates is the first thing that I'll mention right off the bat. This class, because it is an 8-week course, does move relatively rapidly. And so, it's already the 7th. We have due dates essentially each Monday, except for the Monday surrounding Easter. Each Monday you will have something due this semester in class. And your final paper will be due, or your journal submission of your paper will be due the final day of class. Otherwise, you'll have something due nearly every single Monday going forward. So, the following Monday, March 14th, you're going to need to submit your research idea to me and show me your data collection. Please go to the assignments tab and check out what precisely I need for that assignment, what I'm looking for. I'm very, very clear in, what I'm looking for in these assignments, the rubric I'll be using to grade these assignments. So definitely be sure to read critically over those assignments in the research tab before you start working and before you submit each of these items. The Monday after that, your literature review will be due, etc. Just go through, make sure that you take a look at those due dates and pace yourself accordingly so that you can not only get things to me, when they're due, but if you have questions in advance of submitting these things as you're going about, gathering data or undertaking your lit review or whatever the case may be, I'm very, very accessible. I aim to check my WVU email at least a couple times a day and get back to you pretty quickly on those sorts of questions. I'm always happy to hop on a Zoom call with anyone who, needs a little bit of extra assistance or just has questions about their research in whatever capacity that may be. Also, be sure to check out just these tabs in eCampus. Provide a wealth of really, really valuable information. So within the economics community, writing papers in LaTeX has kind of become a standard. There's a whole tab in eCampus that sort of helps describe and explain how LaTeX works and how you can write your paper using LaTeX. There are guides for using R to run your data analysis and your econometrics. Just a lot of really helpful stuff in eCampus to assist you. I've tried to really, really provide as much sort of helpful information that I can to make sure that you succeed in your class. I really genuinely do want to help students succeed in this class. So that's really the main thing. I've already looked over the student list. I recognize some of you from the previous semester of this course. And so I'm very excited to have those of you back. Those of you who I don't know yet, welcome. There is only one other thing that I want to mention. I do have the option for you, just if you want it, totally up to you, to set up a weekly meeting via Zoom with me. So if you're interested in pursuing that option, shoot me an email and we'll try to get you on the calendar to set up that recurring weekly meeting. Just if you feel like you need that sort of extra bit of assistance. Totally optional, but let me know as soon as possible so that I can, get you on the calendar here. I am extremely excited to be working on these various different projects that you have this semester with you. I will try to provide critical feedback in a very timely manner so that you can really, really turn these papers into something unique and interesting that contributes to the literature and ultimately is publishable, or at least has a good chance of being publishable in an academic journal. So if you have any questions, never hesitate to reach out to me. Otherwise, I look forward to working on these papers with you.